procedure done. If you missed my other video, that's why this ice pack is here. And I wasn't going to make content today, but look at me. I'm a real go-getter. Nothing's going to hold me back. But anyways, I was watching this lady. Unfortunately, well, I mean, I'm fortunate. I'm very grateful that I made it to my 50th birthday, to be honest with you. But anyways, lately this stuff over 50 is being suggested to me, which kind of makes me feel old. But one of the women that was assisting me today, she said 50 is the new 30. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll take that. Anywho, but anyways, I was watching her channel, right? And she is talking about, she's talking to men in their 50s and dating and all that. And I don't want to get into that. I like being single and ready to mingle, but I just like my own self. You guys know me. I'm in my weird mode, but I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a little too much. But anywho, she's got some red flags on her list, and I'm just watching this for entertainment because I got to rest here, right? And I'm watching this for entertainment, and one of her red flags is like he doesn't have furniture. He doesn't have like actual furniture in his apartment that he like bought. It's like set up. You know how like when you were growing up and maybe you had to use boxes for a coffee table until you got set up and stuff like that, or an air mattress in place of a real mattress, those kinds of things. That is okay. I understand that. Unless he just divorced and she got everything and he has to rebuild himself. I mean, you know, things happen. But one of her things on there is he has a roommate. That's a red flag to her. What do you mean, lady? Rents, like if you didn't have a really good paying career all your life and you didn't purchase a house, or like you don't own your own home and you live in an apartment, maybe you have a roommate to share the rent. I mean, do you know how much rents are nowadays? Like, I can see why she's single, and I don't mean that to be mean, and maybe a woman shouldn't say that to another woman, but it's like, why not? If you have a good roommate or good roommates, I have a terrible roommate disaster story to tell you guys one day, but why not share the rent? In these times, if you don't mind living with other people, you don't mind sharing your living space, save and can find someone trustworthy enough, save yourself a few dollars and split the rent. And maybe she feels like after the age of 50, she doesn't feel comfortable in the presence of strangers. She just wants to be with her new man or whatever. Maybe she's got some personal reasons for that. And obviously, it would be nice for a man to have his own place. And obviously, it'd be nice for a man to have some big old house. But this isn't like back in the day where people could afford to live on their own. I at one time had a 3-bedroom apartment to my own self. I mean, does she realize how financially, how things are now? I just think I don't, like I said, I don't mean to judge her, but I'm judging her, so we might as well put it out there. I just think someone like that, no wonder, like wouldn't the premise be to say maybe you meet a man and he has a roommate and it's because they're sharing the rent and house expenses, and then maybe eventually you two are going to move in together? Isn't that the whole point of dating and finding a mate? Anyways, just a rant, just a complaint. Obviously your standards are your standards and uphold them. If that's on your wish list to have a man that has some place with no roommate, then keep it. It's your life. But don't judge people for the predicament they're in. You don't know. Some people, especially during COVID, they lost their businesses. In a divorce, the lawyer's fees, one man could be making a nice penny and he could lose everything in the divorce and he could need to build himself back up. Don't judge people, even though I'm judging her.